Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Prep to Perfection Grade 12 Maths class. Just a quick reminder, if you boost your marks, you stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand. How amazing. Simply click the link down below to enter the competition. I'll now hand you over to your tutor, Camilla.
In today's analytical geometry video, we'll be going over equations of a tangent to a circle. A tangent is a straight line that touches the circumference of a circle at only one place. To determine the equation of a tangent, we must first determine the equation of a circle. We write it out. Open brackets x minus a close bracket squared plus open brackets y minus b close bracket squared equals the radius squared. From here, we determine the equation of the coordinates a and b. Then we determine the gradient of the radius, and we use the slope formula where it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The radius is perpendicular to a tangent, so we can use this fact to determine the gradient of AB, which is the gradient AB is equal to negative 1 over the gradient of CD. Then we write down the gradient point in point form of a straight line equation and substitute the gradient of AB and the coordinates of D, make y the subject of the equation. In this example, we must determine the equation of a tangent to the circle x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 equals 0. We are given the tangent line. On the tangent line, we're given a point F, which is negative 2 and 5. We are going to start off with step 1 and step 2 that we discussed earlier. Step 1 is determining the equation of a circle, and the equation of the circle is, as we know, open brackets x minus a close bracket squared plus y minus b close bracket squared equals r squared. And then step 2 is determining a and b. We start this by completing the square of the equation given here, and we want to make this equation look more like the equation for a circle. So for the x term, we're going to complete the square. It's x squared minus 6x, and this will give us x minus 3x squared minus 1. And then for the y term, we have y squared plus 4y, and if we complete the square for this, we get y plus 2 squared minus 4. Then from here we sub it back, so x open brackets x minus 3 close bracket squared minus 9 plus y open brackets y plus 2 close bracket squared minus 4 minus 12 equals 0. And then we can simplify and clean up everything to get x squared minus 3 squared plus open brackets y plus 2 close brackets equals squared equals 25. And from here, this is our equation for a circle. And then from here we can see that a is 3 and b is negative 2. So at the center of our circle, we can say center, and we're going to give it a C, is 3 and negative 2. We have determined that the center is 3 and negative 2. So from here, we can also determine that the radius is equal to 5 units. We need to now determine the slope of the tangent line, but in order to do so, we have to determine the slope of CF, which is this line. This is because the tangent line sits perpendicular to the CF line, and we can use this equation, CF times m of tangent, and we can rearrange it to get the slope of the tangent. So first, let's determine CF slope. So MCF is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We just sub everything in. 5 minus negative 2 over negative 2 minus 3. We get negative 7 over 5. Now, because of the rearranging, we just times it by negative 1, and this gives us 5 over 7 as the slope of the tangent line. From here, we just use the straight line equation, so open brackets y minus y1 equals m open brackets x minus x1. We use the coordinates from point F and the slope from the tangent. We plug these in. Y minus 5 equals the slope of the tangent, open brackets x minus negative 2. Now we just clean up everything. So y minus 5 equals 5 over 7 x plus 2. Then we sub everything in, so equals 5 over 7 x plus 10 over 7. We move the 5 over, y equal 7x plus 10 over 7 plus 5 over 7. Then from here we just simplify a little bit more to get our 5 over 7x plus 45 over 7. Therefore, this is our equation of our tangent, but we can put it into standard form to get 5x minus 7y equals 0.
Alright everyone, that's it for today. But don't forget to keep practicing so that you stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand. Click the link down below to enter the competition, and we'll see you in the next class.